What kind of therapy did you go through to deal with the PTSD?
Well, there's several different forms of therapy.
Hmm.
Medications is one of them, to be honest. I mean, most Vietnam vets or most veterans have experience with medications, and I'm no different. I took medication. I still take antidepressants. I do believe antidepressants saved my life
Hmm.
because I believe that depression is a, a, a lack in the synapses of the brain. I think there's legitimate reasons for an antidepressant to
Hmm.
work, and I've been taking those for quite a long time. I've also been on anti-anxiety medications, but I don't take anything that's mood altering. It's got to be non-addictive. So I've taken a few of them, tried them. They don't really work very well. And when I was in the VA psych ward, I was in the VA psych ward 3 different times. That's talked about in the book,
Hmm.
Vietnam Abyss, and I was on antipsychotics for a number of years actually, and I've been off them now for a long time. But there's one therapy that's of interest though that the VA never used to do this therapy. It's called EMDR,
Hmm.
and it stands for eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. And what it is similar to hypnosis, but it's a very powerful type of therapy. So I would warn people to make sure that you've got a therapist that really knows what they're doing,
Hmm.
that you're in a safe environment, because it's a type of hypnosis where they move their finger back and forth, and I think now they're using lights, and it puts you in a hypnotic state, kind of, to where you remember trauma. But the mind is an amazing thing because the mind will block some of the trauma to just protect the conscious mind. And so you remember what you can remember, you visualize that, and you talk about it, and then she does this eye technique, and pretty soon everything starts flooding. It's like watching a movie. You
Hmm.
see the whole scene.
Hmm.
It just flows in front of you, and it can be very, very dramatic. It's like opening Pandora's box and looking at what's inside. And
Hmm.
once you've seen all the ugliness and the darkness of that trauma,
Hmm.
then you can decide, well, do I want to believe what EMDR told me? Or do
Hmm.
I want to put the lid back on and pretend like I got away in that incident, you know?
Hmm.
So it's a very effective, powerful therapy, but be cautious of it.